Okay, so here's what we're doing this week. For the accuracy of these thirds, they're thirds, right? You can see that. We're going to do them in little groups of 3. And remember, we want to feel, in order to feel what this feels like, try playing it with just one finger. You can use your third finger. So you feel the motion you're using. Okay, so we're going to do an elbow sniff, right? And actually sniff. It'll make you laugh while you're raising up your elbow to give you the momentum to do this, okay? So I want you to pop to the next position. So you get used to having your hand be in the right place. That's what was happening. That's why it wasn't accurate. Remember when you did this and you'd go like that, it would be like down here someplace. So, okay, then do another elbow sniff. Whoops, is that right? Yeah, do another elbow sniff now. See how I popped in the new place? Then in a day or two, then you can try the whole thing. Okay, so the introduction of the little party, left hand. So we're going to notice that we're in F position, right? But this is in the key of C, and that's good to keep in your mind. We've got, okay, I'm going to show you this here. This is common time, which means 4/4 time. And you remember from reading notes how we think about that. Count to 4 using quarter notes, okay? So we've got 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay, so you're going to begin right here. And you're just going to walk up to your thumb, then go down a 1/6, right? That's why I was just having you do this. And then walk up to a G. So start on G, up to C, then to G. Okay? G, up to C, then to G. Okay? Then you do something sort of like that. G, up to C, and down to G. Okay? So this part's the same. And then we come to B and come down to the G, and it's a different rhythm. Can you see that? So first we went, if we were tapping this, let's tap it. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. So do you remember that sheet of paper I gave you of how to learn a new piece of music? I'm going to send you the link. I want you to use the music and use this tutorial, okay? So the first time, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, okay? Here's how that fits with what you already know. Okay, and then here are the last 2 measures. Think of ballade. Okay, it's kind of like that, where we have a chord and a rest, and a chord and a rest, and a chord, rest, chord, rest. Okay, so the left hand is going C up to A, F, G. The right hand is going C on the bottom, and then C on the top, right? Then we do C on the bottom again, but this time it's a second. And then thumb goes down 1, and 5th finger goes to G. I'll do that again. C on the bottom, C on the top, C on the bottom with a second. Okay, and what interval is this? 6th, you got it, yeah. Okay, so together that goes like this. And that's the end of the introduction. Okay, so before we launch into the next part, I'd like you to practice thirds going up now. So we're going to start on B and D. Okay, so we're going to start here, and we're going to end here on C and E. And you're going to practice exactly the way you did coming down, except now we're going up. We're going to go in groups of 3, pop, but don't play, then an elbow sniff, pop but don't play, elbow sniff. Okay, so that's what we're doing for next week.